Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to read the Intacct income statement. If you don't know how to find your income statement, then I suggest you watch the last video that I made. So if you don't know how to get to this point, then yeah, just watch that video. So under reports, go to here and go to, we want the Excel version of our income statement. And it should automatically download. Sometimes it takes a few seconds. Cool. Now the first thing I want you to notice is that the months go across and the accounts go down the first column. And then secondly, so this column is special because it's from the beginning of the year up until the last completed month. So this is actually summing, as you can see, these 7 months. Right? And if I were to take this formula and drag it down, all these numbers would stay the same. Just like that. Cool. The other important thing to notice is the black lines. So underneath each black line is a sum. Right? So this 5215 right here, if we go equal sign sum, and we add these numbers, it'll stay the same. And then underneath this black line is just the sum of all of these, which as you can see is separated from this gap right here. Cool. So this is revenue, right? And this ends total revenue right here. And then we start our expenditures, which it's the same process, all the way down to total expenditures, right here. Right? And then once you get here, this is net income for the period, which is just the same thing as saying 5215 minus our total expenditures. And if you see I drag this across, that'll stay the same as well. Cool. So the only thing that could be a little bit confusing is this part right here on the income statement. Right, so this net assets from the beginning of the period stays the same for every single month. See, 44,382 all the way across. All this is telling you is how much was in your LC's savings account at the beginning of the year. So for this income statement at the beginning of January 1st, 2016. This number is just the beginning of the year savings plus the net income for that month. But what's really important to notice is, like, for the second month, it is just equal to the beginning of the year savings plus that month. And it completely ignores the income from the first month. So all of these are essentially useless for making decisions. You don't really want to look at these at all. The only one that matters is this one right here, these three, right? Because this is the sum, because this is that column from January 1st through the end of July. And so this is all the net income for the year. Whoops. Or in this case, just through July. Plus the beginning balance of savings that we had is equal to this 65,831, right? And I'll show you just like that. So now you know what your EB did for the entire year. So for us, that was a $21,449 profit. Plus all of the savings left to us by previous EBs leaves us with what will leave the next EB. Cool. All right. Hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below, and we'll get to it.